To install Select cellular siding and trim, you're going to want the following tools: a compound miter saw with a good trim blade, basic carpentry tools like squares, chalk line, hammer, level, things like that, a circular saw with a fine-tooth plywood or trim blade, a jigsaw in case you have to cut around something. Now when it comes to assembling the trim parts, you may want to use a tool like this. This is called the Kreg Jig. We like this tool a lot. We highly recommend it. It does a great job. We'll get into the how and why a little bit later in a later video. And of course, you're going to want a cordless drill or driver on the job. And if you have a portable table saw, you might want to have that on the job too. It comes in real handy. As far as fasteners go, it's important first to make sure that whatever fasteners that you use are weather resistant. For the siding itself, we recommend just using a galvanized roofing nail. Now make sure that these nails are long enough to penetrate into that substrate by at least 3/4 of an inch. For the trim, we recommend using the Cortex concealed fastening system. In this carton, you'll get the bits that you need, the fasteners themselves, of course, and these plugs that are actually Kynar coated the same as the trim pieces are. And it's important to use these plugs because when used, the fasteners actually become virtually invisible on the trim pieces. If you're going to use the Kreg Jig, make sure that you get these blue screws. The blue ones are weather resistant. They make a lot of different fasteners. Make sure that you use the blue ones. Now you'll notice that we have some different adhesives here. This is a good industrial heavy-duty grade PVC cement, a super glue, and an activator. We like using these products in conjunction with each other because these two products, the super glue and the activator, actually act as a clamp holding parts together until the PVC cement actually has time to bond the two pieces together. So extremely helpful when you're doing something like this with a miter or something like that. Again, these will actually hold as a clamp. This will actually bond. You can use the PVC cement alone, but we don't recommend using the activator and the super glue alone. Over the long haul, they may not just do the job. And of course, you'll see here we have this little bottle. This bottle is full of the Kynar coating that actually is on the siding and trim. You're going to want some of these pieces or bottles on the job because you may have some blunt cuts like I do here on maybe this window trim where we're going to want to make sure that we coat the ends of those so that they match the same coating and color that's on the rest of the trim. Important to have.